Ms. Matsuoka again, and we're going to learn about factoring. There's a bunch of different methods for factoring, and I'm going to teach you how to do it with what I call the X. Some other people call it the diamond, but this is how you do it. So you draw a large X. On the top you're going to put the 6, and on the bottom you're going to put the 7. So you always want to put the last number on the top and the middle number on the bottom. So right now I want to see what two numbers multiply to give you 6 and add to give you 7. So the two numbers are 6 and 1. So let me show you that. So 6 is 6 times 1, and 7 is 6 plus 1. Some of you might be wondering, like, why are we multiplying to get the last number and adding to get the middle number? I'll show you why. After we're done factoring, we'll multiply it out, and then you'll be able to see why. So, now that we have our two side numbers, which was the really important part, we're going to actually put it in the factoring thing. So, they're both positive, so they're both going to have pluses. So it's going to look like x plus 6 and x plus 1. So that's our answer. If we multiply this out, we're going to do it by FOIL or some other method like that. So we're multiplying these two first. We get x squared. We're going to multiply these two outside ones next. That's going to be plus x. These two inside ones, that's going to be plus 6x. And these two, which gives me plus 6. So if you look at this, we've just done all of our multiplication. So if you look, we multiplied to get this 6. We still need to combine like terms here. So when we combine like terms, we are adding to get 7. So we multiplied to get 6, we added to get 7. That's why we're multiplying here and adding here. Okay? So we're going to do a couple more examples before I give you your bonus question. Here is our next example. So again, we make our x. The 2 goes in the top. The negative 3 goes in the bottom. And we want to find, again, two numbers that multiply to give you 2 and add to give you negative 3. So those two numbers are going to be negative 2 and negative 1. Because they're both, I can show you again. So this is going to be negative 2 times negative 1, right? And this is negative 2 minus 1. This works because a negative times a negative is a positive. And this works because in total you have 3 negatives. So they're both negative, so they're both going to be minus. So it's going to be x minus 2 times x minus 1. So we're going to do our last one now. So here's our last example. Again, we draw our x. On the top we put a negative 24. In the bottom it's a negative 5. And on the sides it's, remember, two numbers that multiply to give us negative 24 and add to give us negative 5. So those numbers are negative 8 and positive 3. So again, I'll show you. It's negative 8 times 3, and this one is negative 8 plus 3. So this is a negative, so that's going to be a minus. This is a positive, so that's going to be a plus. So it's going to be x plus 3 times x minus 8 in total. Just a quick note about how we multiplied out here. If you ever want to check your answer, this is a great way to do it, just multiplying it out. That way you know that you have the right factor. Bonus question is x squared plus x minus 30. Good luck.